Welcome to Elevate Care Insights, and today we're going to look at: does supported living need an HMO licence? Welcome, my name is Gradle, and we're going to look at this ever-evolving landscape of social care. Supported living has emerged as a vital cornerstone in providing independence and dignity to vulnerable individuals. This is why supported living is so important. This innovative approach to care combines housing with personalised support services, enabling people with various needs to live as autonomously as possible within their communities. However, as the sector continues to grow, providers like you and local authorities grapple with an important question. Should these arrangements be classified as houses in multiple occupancy? HMOs. HMOs traditionally associated with student housing and private rentals, and are properties where multiple households share basic amenities. Their regulation ensures safety standards and proper management of shared living spaces. As supported living services expand across the UK, the intersection between these housing regulations and care providers' provisions has become increasingly complex, raising important questions about classification, compliance, and the impact of service delivery. We're going to delve into the heart of this debate, exploring whether supported living arrangements needs to be classified as HMOs and what this means for providers, residents, and the future of social care housing. So by examining the legal framework, practical implications, and real-world experiences, I'm going to aim to shed some light on this crucial aspect of social care provision. So to begin with, we need to understand supported living. Supported living represents a transformative approach to social care that champions independence while ensuring necessary support is always at hand. At its core, it provides individuals with disabilities, mental health needs, or other vulnerabilities the opportunity to live in their own home while receiving tailored support services. Unlike traditional residential care homes, supported living draws a clear distinction between housing provision and care services, offering residents greater control over their living arrangements and support choices. The landscapes of supported living encompasses various models, each designed to meet different needs and circumstances. Supported exempt accommodation, one prominent model, provides housing with support, care, or supervision to individuals who might otherwise struggle to maintain independent tenancies. This can include people with learning disabilities, mental health conditions, or those recovering from substance abuse. Other model ranges from shared houses with 24-hour support to individual apartments with floating support services, demonstrating the flexibility inherent in the supported living concept. A house of multiple occupancy represents a distinct category of housing where 3 or more tenants form more than one household and share basic amenities such as bathrooms, kitchens, or toilets. This definition, established under the Housing Act 2004, encompasses various living arrangements from traditional bedsits to shared housing, reflecting the diverse nature of modern housing needs. The relationship between supported living arrangements and HMO regulations represents a complex landscape where housing law meets social care provision. Care providers must navigate this intersection carefully, as the implications of classification can significantly impact both operational requirements and service delivery. The legal considerations at this intersection are multifaceted. While supported living properties often meet the basic criteria for HMO classification, multiple occupants from different households sharing facilities, their purpose and operational model can set them apart. The presence of care and support services regulated by the Care Quality Commission, CQC, adds another layer of oversight that traditional HMOs do not experience. So to answer the question, does supported living need an HMO licence? You need to think about the local authority that you are operating in. Local authorities across the UK have developed varying approaches to this classification challenge. We can see issues where providers have faced overlapping requirements from both CQC and housing regulations, particularly regarding room sizes and facilities. These discussions highlight how providers must often navigate complex negotiations with multiple regulatory bodies to maintain appropriate standards while meeting their care obligations. The National Statement of Expectations for Supported Housing provides additional context, outlining how supported housing providers should ensure their accommodation is safe, good quality, and meets the needs of residents. This guidance emphasises the importance of maintaining appropriate standards while recognising the distinct nature of supported living arrangements. So let's look at best practice, drawing from the National Statement of Expectations. Successful providers typically have property selection and setup that includes choosing properties that can be readily adapted to meet both care and housing standards, install safety features that exceed minimum requirements, create clear evacuation plans specific to residents' needs, design spaces that balance communal living with privacy needs. In terms of documentation and compliance, they maintain comprehensive property maintenance records. With regard to operational management, they're in line with the housing needs that are discussed for those vulnerable people, and that there is good quality assurance, ensuring good audits of the property standards. If you'd like to know more about setting up a supported living company, please click on our link and visit www.elevatecareinsights.com.